getting all the $100 bills. They with y'all. It's so many people that reach out to me that's just going through things. Like, you got to believe that God is much larger than your problems. When I finish this post, it's going to be people running back. Oh, now he preaching now. Now he do it. Like, you cannot. The devil going to keep trying. He's going to keep poking. He's going to keep poking. He's the ultimate poker. You know what I'm saying? He's going to keep poking. So you got to keep going. Guess what? There's going to be some days and some horrible things happen to you. Get your behind up and continue the mission. You got to have two things you got to be ready to do in order to be who you need to be and get where you need to get at in life. You got to have one, faith. You got to have super faith, right? You got to have faith of a mustard seed. You got to have faith of a gnat. You understand what I'm saying? And two, you got to be willing to get up and walk every day. The faith gets you up, and then you got to walk, because faith without works is dead. If you don't work it every day, it's not going to happen. If I sat back and said, oh, God going to just save me. God going to save me. No, I had to go out and put some work in. So when God show up, I'm standing right. He's standing, but I show up, he's standing right next to me. Can I get what time is it? Can I get a number 3-4 count with a large half and half? How many times you want to say, mister? Can I get a number 3-4 count with a half and half large? You're looking at a number 3 is the minis. Yes, no, what grill is number 3? The number 2 is the minis. Nah, champ, give me the regular chicken, number 3. So you want the number 2 or the number 3? If you listen, you might can hear me. Can you hear me now? Yes. All right. I would like to have a number 3, the minis, right? 4 count. Let me talk. 4 count minis with a large half and half. That's half lemonade, half iced tea. That's all I want. No, that's all I want. Yes, thank you.
Hey, G, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I just want to say, you got like 360-something people on here. Now, if you was on here cussing and snapping and all that other kind of stuff, you probably have 1,000 people. But I just want to say to the people that are on here right now, my aunt used to have a saying years ago, but by the grace of God, there go I. And I would like to encourage everybody to extend to this man the same grace that you would like applied to your life if something happened to you. And a lot of people are saying a lot of different things, but how would you feel if you found yourself in that same predicament? Last night, the man got on live. He said some things, but I don't think a lot of people are realizing he said, whatever's wrong, I'm going to make it right. Whatever I missed, I'm going to catch. So I think, I'm asking everybody, and I'm not just saying it because he's my friend. I would say it for whoever. Let us be mindful that one day it could be us in this predicament. And you want somebody to stand tall for you. Nobody's perfect. People are going to make mistakes and things are going to happen. There are going to be misunderstandings. But I would ask everybody to extend to this man the same grace that you would want applied to your life if you found yourself in a predicament. That's all I wanted to say.
So I appreciate you, bro. Always. Like I said, that's my brother. He's one of my mentees. And I just want to say one thing. How was the mentorship for you? The mentorship, like, how was that for you?
My mentorship was great for me. I mean, I learned so much, and more so than what I learned, relationships that were built and relationships that were formed. People that were once strangers are now family.
Did you get your money worth?
Yeah, I mean, all the stuff that most of the stuff that we've set out to do. Let me say this. I understand, because we have a mentorship as well. We have investments. I understand how things go. I have some investments still that have yet to come in, but I'm in this field, so I get it. We have a property that was supposed to close back in January, and it hasn't closed yet. So because that property has not closed, there's some other things that my wife and I are doing that have been held up. it happens. I mean, nothing. Things don't always go the way that we think they ought to go or the time that they ought to go. But it don't mean I'm gonna turn tail and run either.
Hey, Los, them properties you closing on though. Come on, man. You could you could build the Wells Fargo on your stuff. Yeah, I mean, but let me just get in here now. So, first, from a business standpoint, I want everybody to understand that when you're a minority, man, my friends was like, man, you ain't have to show that. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do that, right? And I want to say, when you're a minority, man, you don't understand what minorities leaders go through to get business, just to get someone to patronize them. Grant Cardone probably pays his clients 8% or 4% or whatever he's paying them annually. All black people that are flipping people money and invest, they are giving these people 20% and they are still catching hell because the clientele that they're dealing with is just, they just don't get it. So what I realized is, and I had a couple of friends kind of be upset with me because I don't listen sometimes. My clientele base should have been shifted. But the thing about it is the mainstream market wasn't who I was set out here to lead. And I basically took a pay cut because I stayed down until we all came up. It's time for me to move to the next level now because you have other great leaders that are teaching similar things and they're teaching it their way. So I no longer have to kind of sort of sit back and babysit if y'all can kind of understand, where I'm coming from. So right now, today, this week was the end of a chapter of a reign. For everybody that's with us, I'll be out after every post I post houses for sale and everything. I'll be dropping the big business website, our client solutions website, so that you can tap into somebody direct. It's been a long time since I had a staff, and we fully staffed right now and again. It's been a long time. I've been personally dealing with each client, taking phone calls, and Cecily been dealing with each client, taking phone calls. Now I have a whole database, and a whole system where people are taking the calls and helping us get through.
Let me say this. Let me say this. The website went up last night. People have already started reaching out to the website, and already this morning, people are starting to give follow-ups.
So this is going to be able to take me to the next level because by rights, I should have never been the person doing just everything for so long. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Hold on. So I wanted to share that with y'all. So now getting to the business of it. I go to different places and get the cheapest properties because I know the demographic of people I deal with don't have 100,000 or 200,000 or 80,000 to buy houses. They might have 10, they might have 15, and I feel like if you spend your last 10,000, your last 15,000 on a house, and you got it in the LLC, and you put that LLC in a trust and just leave it to one of your kids, by the time that kid get 20, 30, whatever, that house might be worth 60, 70, 80,000 itself. I had some properties in Philadelphia, an area called Brewery Town. And then you could always do your homework. I got a house right now on the market for $359,000. I have a buyer locked in at $339,000. I paid $7,500 for it. People laughed at me, told me I bought trash, and why would I buy it? It's never going to be worth nothing. Some people just don't have insight. They don't have vision. They can't see past their nose. Some people just can't see it. And when you're dealing with a lot of people, multiple people, and they can't see it, you got to have the vision for them, and you got to be willing to have the instruction to give them. But in having the instruction to give them, y'all as the people got to be willing to listen. Don't get in on Monday and you can't make it till Friday. Just don't come to work all week. Don't come. Don't show up at all. So I want to say to y'all, like, this thing, what y'all see me do is work. And as much as y'all see me work, just like somebody got on my page the other night and said, when they posted negative stuff, everybody sent it around. When I gave 1,000 waters out in the city, nobody reposted it. People love negativity. And you know what's sad? There was not one person right, from any other ethnic group than my own that was throwing rocks. Like, it was white people in my DMs saying, listen, brother, I've been following you. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? So all we do is tear each other down. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of other black men just capitalizing off of tearing other brothers and sisters down. And y'all got to stop it. We all got to stop it. We all got to stop bad mouthing people, because when you bad mouth someone, the universe, it puts something in the universe to bring nothing but bad talk and rhetoric back to you. Y'all don't really understand how this world works. If you want something in life, you're a go-getter. You got to speak on it. You got to speak it into existence. All 2 years I've been saying, I'm going debt-free, I'm going debt-free, I'm going debt-free, I'm going debt-free. Right? Guess what I'm doing? Everything is going out. Y'all see them bank statements I showed last night, $4 million in payouts. That means I don't even care no more about holding on to nothing. I want it all to go out because I don't want to owe nobody nothing. I'm not just talking debt-free. I'm doing it. I'm actually living it. Carlos, did I get rid of my cars that had car notes? Do I have any of the cars that had car notes? I got rid of the Bentleys. I got rid of the Ford. Not that. Oh, he got to get rid of that stuff because he needs money. I didn't make no money off of that stuff. I got rid of the debts. And I showed y'all. Go ahead,
I think it needs to be noted, you didn't get them repoed. You got rid of them. You controlled the narrative.
I got rid of my cars because I just didn't want the debt. When I make 50,000, 100,000, 80,000, 2 million, I want to be able to do what I want with it. I don't want to owe it to the bank. I don't want to owe it to another human being. I just don't. I don't want to owe it. Now listen, even though y'all will never ever have full access to me again, I want y'all to understand something. Shout out to my mentorship group. Other than my personal mentorship group and my family, I won't be accessible to the public again, right? I am going to get on here daily. I'm promising you. I am getting on here daily, and I'm going to be teaching you. If you don't do nothing today, go get a notebook. I am not going on here. Y'all have never seen me on Instagram just talking and going back and forth with people. I'm a teacher. I'm an educator, right? Y'all don't have to worry about no drama on this page and nobody saying crazy stuff and y'all arguing with them. I'm not going to allow it. This is my platform. I'm not going to allow it. So what I want to say to you is, I'm going to teach y'all. I'm going to educate y'all. To my mentees, it's a beautiful thing that I was talking to one of my mentees an hour ago. It's a beautiful thing to have a mentor that you see go through and persevere, and it's open with y'all at all times. That's what life is about. Life is about being transparent and being able to communicate. That's what it's about, right? Because without communication, we have nothing. Even when countries go to war, they have to sit down, communicate to get through it. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I want to apologize to everybody that saw me get out of character. You know what I'm saying? That saw me get out of character. But I think sometimes people forget that I'm a human being. I'm a person from humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still that person deep down inside. So I'm apologize to everybody, you know what I mean, that I offended with some of the things that were said. I'm apologize to Jihad for saying some of the hurtful things that I said to him, because I genuinely love him. You know what I'm saying? And I genuinely love a lot of those other people that slandered me. I talked to Calvin last night till 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I was on the phone with Calvin last night till 3 in the morning, and the devil really tried to divide and conquer everybody. You know, coming from my sector. You know what I'm saying? Coming from my sector. So I just want to say to y'all, man, do not allow. You know, you got to be men and women. Anybody that said anything offensive about me, I forgive you. You know what I was shocked about? Shout out to the people that called me like that I wasn't speaking to. That called my phone, was like, listen, whoopie whoop, like. And some people on here that is 1,000,000% about to be A-OK. They have rekindled that flame in my life. Trust me. 90% of them are females. 90% of them was female. You know what I mean? But they did some real stand-up things in the heat of adversity. And I ain't gonna lie, fellas, women much stronger than us. You know what I'm saying? They're much stronger than us, man. They have us. You know what I'm saying? So I did want to share that with you guys. So I will be teaching. I will be teaching. Maybe I got my mentorship. I got my mentorship. I got to teach at 7 to my mentees, but I'm going to jump on here maybe like 9:30, maybe like 9:30. I got to teach my mentees tonight. We have a class tonight, and maybe around 9:30, I'll go and I'll get on here. I'm gonna start scheduling the time with y'all, man. Just so I can teach y'all some things, and this is how life goes. I'm gonna teach you guys some things: how to go out, how to make money, how to get money, and how to buy properties. My mentees will have properties for you guys that are not my mentees. My mentees will have properties to sell you guys. All right, we're going to create what's called an ecosystem. So my mentees are already acquiring properties now. So they're going to get them for, and let me be clear on this. This is for profit for everyone. My mentees, if I find a house for 10, I sell it to them for 13. They might sell it to y'all for 18. And then y'all can do what y'all want to do with it due to the instruction that I'm going to give you guys. And everybody wins. Absolutely everybody wins. This is what's called an ecosystem. I was watching the internet and people were, it's crazy how God gave me the vision, because even when people was on there talking about how my business is structured, like they have no clue. And I gave some of these guys more credit than they really deserve. They don't really know. You know what I mean? They got it. That's why they stay in one lane. They really don't know real estate. So I know real estate inside and out. I've been through damn near every sector of it. You know what I mean? I've owned $500 houses. I've owned $4 million houses. I own duplexes. I own 20-unit apartment buildings. I know every piece of it. So I'm going to be teaching y'all every night. I'm going to make a promise to y'all as many nights as I can jump on here. I'm going to teach y'all because right now we got to go right now. You know what I mean? It's an influx right now that we got to go right now. It's a breath of fresh air. It's the spring market. And we got to go right now. Park. And we got to go right now. Right? So I wanted to share that with you guys, that I will be teaching. And let me tell y'all something. This is what I want y'all to create. People was upset with me because I created a one-stop shop, and I don't understand that. I'm lost at how you say it's a bad thing. So let me tell you what I did. My wife teaches funding. I got Casey the Goat that teaches credit. My wife teaches financing, I'm sorry. Dana Christian teaches funding. Carlos Cannon, his wife, teach funding. Casey the Goat teach credit. So let me tell you what we do. When you come to me, when you got a 500 credit score, we're going to put you through what we call the ringer. I'm going to send you to my guy that fix your credit. After you fix your credit, I'm going to send you somebody that gets you funding, right? Do these people get paid off of getting you funding? Yes. Are they not supposed to? No. A lot of people saying his wife gets you the funding. For people that don't know, my wife been retired for over 2 years as far as from Diamante Financing. Nikki does not get you funding. She does not get any points. When people sign up for my wife funding, she gives it to her mentees and allow them to make the money. So when people say his wife got the funding, they do this, they do that, like, no, that's not true. But even though she should, that's not what happens. So let me break it down to you how it go. So my wife, we get your credit fixed, then we help you get funding. Then after you get funding, when you come to buy a house, most of the houses you guys see me post, they're my mentees' houses. The houses I posted that I just sold this weekend, they are not my houses. They belong to my mentees. They are not mine. So I post my mentees' houses so that my mentees can sell their houses and everybody can win. Now, when it comes to construction, I own the construction company. And guess what? People don't always use my construction company, but I own the construction company, right? So now that I own the construction company, everybody makes money. It's ecosystem. I was watching the joint last night when he was saying, yo, come on, babe. When he was saying, oh, he owns the construction company. He owns this. Am I not? Is it a problem that I have all of those multiple businesses running? Do the white influencers not tell you that in order to be successful, the average millionaire has several sources of income? Stop letting black people say things to deter your judgment. Oh, looking at too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Who wants to be an Indian? Stop letting them brainwash you into making you believe that what you're doing to become successful at the level you're playing at, the way you're setting yourself up, is a bad thing. Should I be one-dimensional? Should I say, hey, I just paint houses? No, we do the whole construction. Should I say, hey, I'm only a wholesaler? No, I'm a wholesaler. I know how to get financing. I know I can teach you the Burr method. I own a construction company. I own a real estate company. I buy, I sell, I flip, I rent. I'm a landlord. I'm the bank. Should I not do all of these things? Do not limit yourself, and do not let no one else make you believe that because you're doing things on a grand scale that, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. Oh, you shouldn't be doing it. These are the same people that are charging people for information, and I love it because, brothers, if you went out and obtained some information, and it's valuable information, okay, baby?
Yep.
I'm sorry, baby. And you obtain valuable information, and you got to charge for the information because you went out in the wilderness and got it. By all means, charge. No, he might be on your side. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. So I want to say something. Let me say one more thing to my brother that was wearing me out. You know, every chance he get, he was using me on this platform. I think he has a great wholesale program, and me and him laughed about it. Let me tell you what I learned, man. I'm a businessman. I didn't want y'all to think that they was trying to play me on their websites. I already knew what was going on. I just needed the traction. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, everybody ate off of the platforms. They're getting ratings. I'm getting ratings. He has a tangible product, and he's going for the #1 podcast spot right now, and I can't blame him. He's a controversial guy. That's just what he do. Either you gonna love him or you gonna hate him. Like we don't. For those that don't, they can't really understand the dynamic. Like, I'm not upset with him. I know what it is that he does. You know what I mean? Like it ain't no different when I used to hang with hustlers. I used to hang with killers, and I used to hang with people that got high. So let me explain something to you. I'm not gonna be shocked if a stick-up boy that I hang with decide to dip in my stash and take something. That's what he does. If he out here taking money, that's what he does. If he robbing people, that's what he does. Like, I know what it is that he do. You know what I'm saying? So there's no ill will towards that. You know what I'm saying? Ill feelings towards him. You know what I mean? Like you know, we utilize each other platform. And that's it for me. Like, you know, I'm done from here. You know what I'm saying? He said, I need you on a podcast. Yeah, I need you on my wife podcast first, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this business, this is big business, man. It's not a game. And a lot of y'all get caught up in the crossfire of what people are doing. We're going straight to tell them. We get caught up in the crossfire of what people are actually doing. But this is as horrible as it was. The only thing I would change is I think my brother got a huge platform, and I think that, you know, when you attract mess, you get messy people, and there are more messy people and people without understanding and just want to run with. People need to be led. There are more people. There are more followers than there are leaders. It's just the way the numbers are set up. And what direction you be led in is up to you. You cannot expect great things to come and you listening to Poison all day. You know what I'm saying? Like me, like when I ride, all my friends will tell you, like, I don't know if I ever use the radio on some of my cars. I can't listen to that shit all day. I just can't listen to it. I can't listen to that crap, right? And I'm sorry. I think that if anybody is going through anything in life, you need to fast. It ain't got nothing to do with being Muslim. It ain't got nothing to do with being Christian. Like I said, I was going to go on a meat fast where I wasn't going to eat meat for a while, and I got them nuggets, but I didn't eat them, and I'm not going to eat them because I just remembered that I said that I was going to, you know, go on a fast. Sometimes you got to go on a spiritual fast, y'all, and just get some things. I watch Wallo go on a spiritual journey. But he took the duck flower, he did different things, and I watched him, and it opened up his brain to different levels of things, and he cancels out all the noise. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to understand that you got to cancel out all the noise. You got to have your blinders on. You got to be willing to go and and just block out all the side noise. You got to be great, man. Be great in your own right. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all got to learn to be great in your own right. Nothing and nobody determines where you're going in life. I don't care how many people do what to you. If God got a plan for you, it's going to get executed. They're not going to understand how it got executed. That's called favor. They're never going to understand the way it got executed. That's called favor. What happened? How did he get here? Who did this? Who did that? What happened? Like what God got for you, man, no man or no woman can take it from you. You know what I'm saying? And turn right here. So like I said, I want to be able to teach you guys. I will be teaching y'all. I was at a point where I was done with y'all, man. Like I was done. I was like, man, I'm cool. Like I don't need the world needs me. You know what I mean? And I'm going about my business and I'm this and I'm that. And I was put on this planet to be a leader, and I'm not gonna abandon the people that I was put on this planet to lead. I could have been with mainstream, big time. I stayed low. I kept firing. And I want y'all to see what it looks like when y'all a believer. So just to share something with y'all before I jump off, and I'm gonna jump back on tonight because I gotta go to work, and I will be showing y'all my work days. I told y'all I was filming behind the scenes to show y'all what I really go through going day by day, but they ain't give me a chance to release it. You know what I'm saying? I had to show y'all live and in living color. You know what I'm saying? But I'm showing you guys my hardships because all of y'all go through it on your own level. You know what I'm saying? On your own level. Somebody's going through something right now at their level. There's some people that really, like I said, y'all know, I don't have to publicly say that. I didn't realize that you had that much love for me, and I love y'all. Shout out to my city, man. Y'all know y'all hard on the brother, but one thing I do know, when Philly win, we win big together. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. I want y'all to see how I built this business, and I want y'all to take notes because I want y'all to build y'all business. So when I go to the next level, go straight. So when I go to the next level, y'all can take this level and maintain. Shout out to all the brothers from Philadelphia. Straight, I'm sorry. Shout out to other brothers from Philadelphia that's doing their thing. Shout out to my brother Welby at my best. Welby. Shout out to my brother Twin. Y'all don't know Well. Some of y'all don't know Well or Twin. Shout out to Twin. I call him Twin. Shout out to Twin. So many people, man. The Cannon. So many people. Val. So many people that Tanil. My wife. Shout out to everybody. That is always there for me. Shout out to y'all, my followers, my viewers. Shout out to everybody, man, that just was there and stood up. So I think that's my duty. I owe it to y'all. I'm going to bless y'all with this information that I have, and I'm going to provide this information to y'all. So I will see you guys. I got a mentorship class to teach at 7. The rest of the world, I will see you guys at around maybe 9. So please keep your notifications on, man. Stay tuned. Stay locked in, man.